one of those fans went on YouTube last night. He did this like monologue, 7 minutes long. He's passionate. He's fantastic. Just.
Here we go, guys. Sunday. Y'all know how I am about Sundays. It's Sunday morning though, so that's a good thing. Still got the whole day to relax. Had a long day yesterday. Went to a birthday party. Took my kids to a birthday party. Outside party, so it was hot, but it was cool. Barbecue, hot dogs, nachos. Man, it was pretty good. It was kind of like a swim party, pool party, so the kids were able to enjoy it and relax and, you know, stay cool and have fun at the same time. And, you know, all the parents, we were sitting up under the shade. They had a huge backyard. Backyard was, oh man, it was, oh my God, it was big. I wouldn't want a backyard there. It's not, my backyard is pretty big, but that backyard was like 3 of my backyards. I was like, golly, that's too much yard to cut. See, them old school houses, they got a lot of yard. They got front yard, they got a lot of yard. Backyard is huge. The house I grew up in, the yard was like that. Now the new houses, you know, they don't give you much yard. It's all house, you know what I mean? So it's pretty good because you ain't got to have a lot of maintenance on your yard. You know, you cut a yard in about 30 minutes, but the space is good for the kids, you know, to have that old school backyard. But anyway, guys, I just got through reading an article on Amari Cooper. Now, Thursday or Friday, I did live streams on both days, I think. Go back and check them out when you get a chance. But you know, the whole uproar is about Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott this, Ezekiel Elliott that. Is he gonna come back? Is he gonna hold out? You know, yada yada yada. Well, we know he's holding out, but that's just been the hot topic for the past week, maybe 2 weeks. But I touched on being humbled in your life. You know, you're young, you want to have fun, which is understandable, you know. But once you're humbled, a lot of things that matter now won't matter to you later on down the road. Right now, it's a money situation with Ezekiel Elliott and the Dallas Cowboys, which is understandable. Zeke is the best running back in football right now. At least top 2 or 3. I've been saying that, I sound like a broken record, but at least top 2 or 3, and has led the league 2 out of 3 years. Should have been 3. Y'all know I always say should have been 3 if it wasn't for the suspensions or whatever. So I earned that money. He hadn't won a Super Bowl like Emmitt Smith did back in the day when he held out. But it's a new age of football, a new era, a new generation. You don't have to win Super Bowls to get big-time contracts anymore. Right now, it's money first, win second. That's another T-shirt. But I wouldn't wear it because I'm old school. I believe in win first, get your money, then get your money. But anyway, a lot of you probably don't agree with that, but I don't care. But back to the humble thing. They were interviewing Amari Cooper because, you know, training camp has started. I believe they start practice full pads, I think Monday. What's today, Sunday? I think they did some walkthroughs yesterday and everything like that. A lot of guys have been getting a lot of good footage. Law Nation is out there getting footage. Shango is out there getting footage, doing their thing. And that's a blessing to have them guys because a lot of us can't travel. A lot of us like me, like Disney World, that sucked up all your money, can't afford to go to Oxnard, California right now. School's about to start, you know, school clothes, school supplies, all that stuff. My wife's a teacher, so she's been off all summer, and she's been enjoying it. And imagine getting paid. Imagine getting paid to be off. Imagine having summers off. Wouldn't that be? I'm jealous of my own wife. But anyway, they were talking to Amari Cooper, and he was saying, you know what? I'm not worried about the contract yet. I'm good. I'm straight. And that's very shocking to hear. I mean, Amari Cooper's just 25 years old, just turned 25. So to hear a young guy talk like that, is there a little bit that tells me there's a little bit of old school still lingering around in football. You need guys like that. You get what I'm saying? Amari Cooper's due to make $13.9 million on his last deal of his rookie deal. So that's pretty good, like seriously. And I was the one, I was the one, along with Shango and others, I was the one that said, no, I want my draft pick. I don't want Amari Cooper here. He's not worth the first round. I was the one that said that. But I was proven wrong. And y'all know I don't mind being wrong when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. Because sometimes when you're wrong, you're right. So I don't mind being wrong. I don't care. I don't care about what other people think. I don't care how it makes me look. I'm good. I'm still going to look good regardless. But anyway, he said, hey, man, all I'm focused on is I'm getting out here, training camp started, playing football, getting a fresh year under my belt. A fresh year, a whole year. See, last year, he played 7 games. Amari Cooper played 7 games, 725 yards, 53 catches, and 6 touchdowns in just 7 games. Imagine if he would have played a whole season. He would have been well over 1,000 yards in receiving. He would have probably got like 15 or 16 touchdowns. Amari Cooper is an excellent route runner. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I watch a lot of film. It may not seem like I do, but I watch a lot of film. I've recorded a lot of games, and especially the games that he played. Because, guys, like Des Bryant. Des Bryant wasn't the best route runner in the world, but he was a power receiver, and he knew how to catch the ball, whether you were on him or not. Didn't matter. Over 2 guys, didn't matter. Amari Cooper is a speedy style possession receiver. He can get open really quick, and that's something that Dak Prescott needs. Dak Prescott needs somebody to get open really quick, get in the end zone. Has a knack for getting in the end zone as well. So Gallup, other guys are going to learn from Coop. Coop learned real fast, and he's so young. He learned really fast. So that's a plus for us. We need a guy that's humble. Humble. There's that word again. Humble. There's that word again, guys. Humble and ready to play. He said, all I'm focused on is getting ready to play football. Out here running routes. I'm not focused on contract. That will come. I know it will come. I believe in that. I'm ready to build a good, solid relationship with Dak Prescott, my quarterback. And I'm ready to get better. This is what I read, guys. I read this. And I love reading articles rather than hearing somebody talk. When you read a book, when you watch a movie, a movie's good. It's cool. Cool watching a movie. But when you read the book, it's 10 times better. You get what I'm saying? So I like to kind of read those articles and get that inside aspect of it. Because there's a lot of things that's in the book that they won't put in the movie theater, So, it's good to read those books. Read those articles, on those guys, to see somebody actually really talking to them and actually, really going the extra mile and get that story. But I'm really proud of a guy like Amari Cooper. Because he talked about the Zeke situation. Zeke's situation, he said that Zeke's situation is different. He's a running back. Running backs do a little bit more than we do. They play less. Their careers don't last as long as a wide receiver's career. Hell, Jerry Rice played until he was 42 years old. You get what I'm saying? So Jerry Rice, they had to force him to retire. He's 42, 43. Say, man, go on, man. You're gonna hurt yourself. Jerry Rice still think he can play to this day. But that's a good thing. I'm very proud. I love humble. Humble. I love that word because it goes a long way. So we don't have to worry about him. Nobody getting in his head. And he's quiet. He's really quiet. He stick to himself. Seem like he's a team guy, but he just stays out of trouble. He stays out of the light. He stays out of the media. He's real quiet and humble. And that's what you need in a football player. Somebody that's focused on football and not just money. The money will come. Trust me. It'll come. Sometimes you got to beat it out of them, but it'll come. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I got this morning, guys. I didn't really have too much, man. I probably ran my mouth long enough. But wow, that first round pick was worth it. It really was. And I'm really proud to have a guy like that on my team. Yeah. But anyway, guys, make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out. And the only thing else I got